One Yoruba man don expose the biggest Fulani plan to take over Nigeria. Una know as they take cow, they waka street to street, farm to farm. If they take over that place, they go move to another side. You go hear wetin this man talk for this video. One older man don come outside, they come talk say that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu na the worst president wey Nigeria don produce. I'm going to share you the video. Welcome back to News Info. Watch this video that I'm going to show you, then we'll jump to the next one. Watch the video how this Yoruba man expose the Fulanis.
Let's look at the Fulani question clearly.
Yes.
Where is the Fulani question taking Nigeria?
Well, there's only one way it is taking Nigeria, is to destroy the country. To destroy the space. Well, it has destroyed the country, and that's why I say we have now a space, is to take over that space and drive away, kill as many as they can kill, rape as many as they can rape, do whatever, plunder as many as much they can, and take ownership of a place that never belonged to them. That is where they are taking Nigeria to. And the resistance that will follow their ambition, their nefarious plans, is that will bring now the confrontation that will nail the coffin of a place they used to call Nigeria.
It will nail it?
Oh yes, certainly.
There's already a coffin?
Certainly, certainly. There's no doubt in my mind. The Fulani are, they may be politically savvy because of their advisors in Britain and US, but they are too unintelligent to want to take over the space called Nigeria. They are too unintelligent to think that they can ever become owners of this place. It's just not possible.
Is that not a conspiracy
Intelligent
theory?
people will not attempt. Any intelligent people who cannot take over ordinary Biram in Plateau State, who have tried for more than 25 years, and they have not been able to conquer Biram, just Biram, and take it over, who have never dared to attack a single village in Lantan, will now dream that they can overrun the entire Igbo land or overrun a Yoruba land.
But where is that theory coming from?
Which theory?
This theory of Fulani wanting to take over our land. Is it not a conspiracy theory that might tear us apart?
No, it's not a conspiracy theory. They tried in Plateau. Plateau is almost 100% a Christian place. Bauchi is about 80% Christian. Nasarawa is about 90% Christian. Niger State is about 60% Christian. But see what is there now. Benue had been completely ravished. Kogi State is under continuous attack. And they come, they displace the people there, they settle there. When you go to Sango Katav has virtually become a Fulani enclave, which wasn't so 20 years ago. It wasn't so during the time Lekwot gave them resistance. What I'm saying, therefore, is that the way they have plundered Benue, that people there can no longer go to their farms, they go into the houses, kidnap, rape, so on and so forth. The plan is to continue, once they will have taken over the whole place, is now to move downward south. They've now moved to the east, they've moved to south, they've been killing people in Delta, they're doing the same thing in Yoruba land. Let me land. You can now see that it is the same pattern. That was the way it started when between 1804 and 1880, Yumfa, the supreme head of the Hausa kingdoms, of the Hausa 7 kingdoms, were massacred, and they took over and then installed emirs in these places. And they've not relented. It's the same dream that they want to continue, now that they had a man who had greater sympathy for their cause than they ever had.
Then what is unique about the Fulani that gives the Fulani the boldness to make the attempts you have just described, which the Sultan will not agree with you?
I know Sultan now, they've now seen, that's what I'm saying, they've now seen that It's not possible that they're just being stupid and misguided by their few leaders who are selfish and ignorant. Who are you? 6 million of you. Who are you? What is it that's emboldening you that you continue this murderous journey?
My people, welcome back. As you don't watch that video, I'm going to play you this video. May you watch. Waiting this man talk about Tinubu. Just watch him.
What can you say about the current administration of Tinubu? Is it a way forward for Nigerians, or are Nigerians finally trapped?
It's a way backward, because about some few weeks ago, we wanted to equate dollars with naira, and the only money we had in our forest, in our foreign reserve, he brought it and destabilized it, trying to maybe reduce dollar with it. And at the end of the day, the thing backfire. The money is gone. The dollar came back to the place it was before. So it is a setback, because it is not an error. Those people who are not computer literate, it is not those elder who are the millennial. It's not those elder who are not the Jay-Z. People that can do something here is the Jay-Z. I'm telling you, this phone you are holding, if my boy handle this phone, he can do 1,050 things with it without you knowing the app he's using. My son came to a particular place where the password a Wi-Fi, and he entered the place and used the Wi-Fi. But someone like me from the millennium, I cannot decode such a thing, but my son, who is still in secondary school, was able to do that. So what am I saying? The people who can move Nigeria forward are not these elderly people who are not even computer literate. So those people who doesn't, they are not coming from computer age. They only came, through I can read and write. So, and they were a fraudulent individual from the beginning. So they don't have anything for us as a country. They are set back to us. That's my conclusion.
What unfortunate. What can Nigerians do? Can we continue to tolerate them, or what?
Yeah, this is
the way forward?
You as an individual does not have voice. Will you talk? If you start talking now, even your family will run away from you, because they know that the penalty is death. So when you start talking, they begin to trace you, look for you, and kill you. So if they know that you want to step on their toes, they eliminate you. So what do we do? So that is why many are keeping quiet. So if we keep quiet, there is a song in my dialect: if you keep quiet, you will die. If you talk, you will still die. So why not man talk and die? So they will know that so man talked. Even there is a man in America, Malcolm, all those men that fought for the freedom of the black in America, they spoke out. They speak out rather. So they talk, and yet they were still killed. They didn't die good death, even in the Bible. So those people who are talking for the masses, they are liable to be killed. So if they can kill anybody, so because of killing, people are running. So it's not because we are not ready to revolt. We are ready to do anything. But look at, can you flash back on this riot that was done, SARS? Many people died. And at the end of the day, the killers even said they don't even know about it. They were killed, actually. But who will come out and said, I know? They will say nobody died. So it's the family that their children is missing that will know that somebody died. So, and these people are poor people. What would they do? Who would they hold responsible for the death of their children?